Hi there guys, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! As you will know, and I'm coming to you with another discussion. This one is my top 10 favourite engines that you can play in Yu-Gi-Oh! So with this, what an engine is basically normally a set of cards that work together, and then they basically help your deck be more consistent. They normally help it be faster. It might be a draw engine, might just be an XYZ spam. So yeah. That's it. Oh, that's it with that. Now this list is not a like how I rank it. It's literally just 10 my 10 favorite really. So yeah, let's get started. My first one is the Speedroid engine, and by this I mean basically there's Terratop, Takatenborg, Speed Recovery. They're normally the three cards. You might run Red-Eyed Dice, or yeah. Just because that way you can synchro and that sort of thing. But it's normally 3 Terratop, 1 to 2 Takatenborg, possibly one Speed Recovery. And a lot of people use this in Burning Abyss or Phantom Knights. So yeah, you use that just that way you can just go into the rank 3 basically. And just helps with a bit of consistency, helps with a bit of speed. So yeah. My second one is Artifact. And yes, I know, not many people like artifacts, but a lot of people do still. In fact, I like artifacts still. This, a lot of people remember will be Moral Attack. He's been limited now, so it's a bit more difficult to use the engine. But basically, if you use 3 Sanctum, 1 or 2 to 3 Ignition, depending on your deck, and then it's like 1 Moral Attack because you're going to have 1 or 2 Beagle Attack, or however you say it. It's the red one, yeah. And then about 2 to 3 Scythe. It normally allows you to at least control your opponent from using their extra deck. Yes, they might be able to just beat over your Scythe and that sort of thing, but if you're already using a light deck, you've got Honest anyway, so that's generally fine. So yeah. My next one is Trap Tricks. Yes, it can go with artifacts as well, because if any of you remember Hat, that was a valid thing to use. So yeah, Trap Tricks, this will be 3 Maramilio, 2 Diona, and then there's like the Trap Holes, and Wrath, really. Just that way you can, just because you can use Wrath. Why would you not? But yeah, if you don't know, Maramilio adds a bottomless, or adds a Trap Hole normal trap card from the deck to your hand. Diona, when she's normal, gets to special summon a Trap Trick from the grave. And then Maramilio, when she's special summon, she gets to destroy spell trap card. And Diona, I think she gets to set one from the graveyard. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I can't remember on that. So yeah. And then, my number 4, because I've already done the artifacts and the trap tricks, I might as well go with the hands. Because let's just finish the hat. How about that? Because to be fair, the hand engine, it's not quite as used anymore because there are a lot of cards that say send to the graveyard rather than destroy, or a lot of things that just point blank banish, which makes things a lot more difficult, really. But yeah, then you can run 3 ice hand, 3 fire hand, and if you're against like something that doesn't like just send things to the graveyard, or if you get the element of surprise on your opponent, then it can help you run through your deck a bit faster. But yeah, basically all three of those basically help with the deck thinning. They'll help with a bit of speed, a bit of control. So yeah. My 5th one is the Plant engine. And by this I mean Spore, Glow Orb, Dandelion, possibly Debris Dragon if you want to use it. And then there's 3 Lonefire Blossom. Just that way you can deck thin, get what you need. This is more of a synchro base one. Possibly, it might also be using. It could also be using Sylvans, but Sylvans just excavate a lot. So yeah, it could be worse. Could be better. It's not as used anymore. However, it's an engine that I just always enjoyed. It was so fun to use. But yeah. Anyway, my number 6 is the Brilliant Fusion engine. This is literally 3 Brilliant Fusion, 1 to 2 Garnet, possibly what's it called? The effect one, which I've never used, and then there's Seraph Knight, and then whatever light monster you want to send, basically. So this could just be like Trick Clown, if you run Trick Clown, or you'll probably have something else in your deck that you can send, really. So yeah, with this it basically just allows you to go into an extra summon. It can be used for quite a fairly easy fairly easy X or Z play, synchro plays. As you might remember, I used it in my Scythe control deck, which allowed me to go to Naturo Beast and Naturo Barky on turn 1. That was so fun. Go Beast Barky on a Raft turn 1. Your opponent can't really do much there. Because yeah, they can summon something big, but I'll just send it back to the deck. So yeah. Yeah. And my number 6. What's 6? 7. My number 7 is the Star Seraph engine. And what I mean with this is literally 3 Scepter, 3 Sovereignty, or 3 Stick and 3 Chair if you want to be colloquial. But yeah, with this you basically just well, you need to have a Stick and a Sovereignty already in hand. But basically, normal the Stick, special the Sovereignty. Stick activates to add another one to hand. Sovereignty draws, and then basically that allows you to special on the other Sovereignty. So yeah, it basically just then allows you to just deck thin, as well as it gives you an easy access to a 3 material rank 4. Too bad Ptolemaeus is banned now, but yeah, or you can just go into something that needs 2 level 4s, and then you can detach 1, and then if you have instant fusion, you can then bring it back and do other stuff and all the shenanigans. But yeah, again, that's another light one, so therefore you can use Honest with it, especially if you're already using it in a light deck, or if you're using it in a dark deck. It means you can have access to Blackluster Soldier. It gives you access to Chaos Sorcerer. So yeah, like Pulsar Dragon if you so wanted to. Yeah. My number 8 is literally just the Light Sworn engine. And but what I mean by this is literally 3 Raiden, 3 Lumina, a Michael, possibly Lilas. Normally you'd run 2 Charge of the Light Brigade now that it's you're allowed to have 2. Like possibly 1 Solar Recharge just for a bit of extra draw power. This is really good for things like zombies, just because it allows you to just search your deck, as well as sending what you need to the graveyard, as well as then just doing everything you need to. So yeah. And with the Light Sworns, it also means, well, if you get Michael out, it also means that your opponent then has something to have to deal with, as well as, because otherwise you're just going to start banishing all of their crap. So yeah, that's helpful. My number 9 is the Automaya Sulcan engine, and by this you literally have 3 Quick Draw Synchron, 3 Tuning, 3 level 5 non-tuners, so this could be like Galaxy Soldier, which a lot of people would use. Yeah, then of course you need Sulcan, and then you're normally on Crystal Wing, as well as possibly Beals, Stardust Spark Dragon, basically, as well as Michael, Black Rose, basically anything that's a level 7 or 8 synchro. Just because that way you can get Sulcan out and then just use it to do whatever you need to, really. And my number 10 is the Psychic engine. And by this, I mean 2 E-Tellies, 1 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, and then there's Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit or any level 3 Psychic tuner. And there's Recover and Esphagel. This is very useful for synchros because it allows because it means that you can then go for or bring out level 3, 2 or 1 tuner. And then you can use whatever you need, whatever you've already got on the field to synchro into whatever you need. So if you only had a level 4 and your opponent's got a full field, you go normal, E-Telly, bring out Ghost Ogre, Black Rose, blue field. Yeah, it's pretty simple with that, really. And yeah, it helps. It can help with your consistency because by special summoning something from the deck, you're deck thinning at the same time. So yeah, and yeah, I want to give you an 11th one. Just as a bit of a surprise. My 11th one is Hunder's. It's a engine that I really enjoy. It's another rank 4 spam engine, just because rank 4s just tend to be really good, just in general. So yeah, with the Hunters, basically just allow, especially since I have Thunder Seahorse, which just allows you to search a lot. And yeah, you can't special summon with the turn you activate Thunder Seahorse, but then if you're running Hunters, then that's not normally a problem. You normally have something around it anyway. So yeah, and it basically just allows you to go normal 5 times in a turn. It's pretty much what Yosenju do, but you actually have to activate the effect. So yeah, I like unders. I'm planning on using them in my Watt deck at some point soon. That's the thought. I need to actually show you my Watt deck, but I'm currently waiting for my Hopper and my Dragonfly to arrive before I show it you. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye.